I'm Lala Baby SOS, and I'm here with a quick tip on how you can help your baby find their own dummy over night time, so you're not having to go in and replace their dummy several times overnight. So the reality is that babies wake up about 6 or 7 times a night, and this is where they transition into a REM or rapid eye movement sleep phase. It's where they become more aware of their external surroundings, and pretty much whatever was present when I went to sleep is what I'm going to need to link through that sleep cycle. And if your baby uses a dummy to fall off to sleep, most likely that dummy will have fallen out of their mouth by the time they hit the next REM sleep cycle. Now, if your baby hasn't learned the skill of being able to put that dummy back in their mouth, and you come in every time that they wake up, grab the dummy and pop it back in there, then your baby doesn't know that they need to go and find their own dummy, or that they can do it independently. Now, I've seen babies up to 18 months of age still waking up at night crying on their back, waiting for mummy to come and put their dummy back in their mouth, because they haven't been taught how to find their own dummy. So if your baby is over 7 months, you can start teaching them how to use their own dummy. And the way that I do this is, first of all, for a couple of days, I would do some intensive training with them. Basically, what I want you to do is have them on the floor about 4 times a day on the little play gym, doing some tummy time, and put 5 or 6 dummies around them. Let them reach for the dummies, grab it, play with it, rotate it, and try to figure out how to put it in their own mouth. Once your baby's got it in their own mouth, pop it back out and pop it back in the floor in front of them. So when we're doing this, what we're trying to do is we're trying to teach our baby how to reach for, rotate, move it, and put it in their own mouth, okay? I don't really want them sitting there or lying there spending half the day with their dummies in their mouth, so it's important to pop it back out and let them go and look for it again. If you were to do, say, 4 sessions of this a day, they're really going to get the hang of how to put their own dummy back in their mouth when they're awake. The next tip that I would say is that whenever you are giving them their dummy, stop putting it in their mouth. Give it to them into their hand and let them put it in themselves. Initially, you might need to guide their hand to the mouth to help them do that. So whenever you're putting them down for a nap or at night time, put the dummy in their hand and let them put their own dummy in their mouth. For resettles over night time and resettles during the day, it's going to take you about a week to teach your baby how to find their own dummy at night time. What I would suggest is that you have several dummies in their bed, and that they're around their head, so that when they wake up, there's pretty much a dummy within arm's reach somewhere, okay? When you're going in to help them, what I'd like you to do is go in, grab the dummy, and tap their hand with it, so that you're teaching them to kind of reach out and grab it, okay? Once they've grabbed it, they should start putting it to their own mouth. Initially, for the first night, maybe 3 nights, that you will put it in their hand and then guide their hand to their mouth. The next step will then be to, just when they wake up and they need that help, that you will just tap their hand with it and let them go and find it, put it in their mouth themselves. This will teach them that they need to search for it with their hands, and they will search, grab it, and put it in their mouth, okay? Occasionally, you may need to just put it in their mouth for them because they get a little bit worked up. But if you're assisting them to do it by themselves, about 90% of the time, you'll find that they will actually learn how to go and find it and put it in their own mouth. I hope that helps. I hope that's a really nice, easy tip that you guys can maybe implement over the next couple of weeks. If you're looking for some support on settling strategies with your little one and having an individually tailored settling plan for your little one, just drop me a message or get in touch. Take care and have a great day.